Hello, fans. I'm the expert PC expert amateur. I'm forgetting who I am, and we're going to take a look at the Riven Coldwing 14. It catches your eye, doesn't it? This is an older fan, so you probably have a challenge finding it. I know it's still available online. I just don't know exactly where you would find it these days. Let's see if it's worth it, though. It does come with a, I believe it's a low noise adapter. This thing right here, and it has both screws and rubber pins as well. So, and it is PWM with a sleeved cable. Let's get ready to rotate. Do you like that better if I say it calmly like that? Or would you prefer, let's get ready to rotate? Let me know in the comments. Well, it does rotate at a fairly slow speed at minimum, at which point you can't really hear it. So we're going to try to get it to a point where it'll stay going. All right, that should be okay right there. It's pretty quiet. And as you can see, it gets noisy pretty darn quickly, but there are no weird noises coming out of it at least. And as far as the power is concerned, it's got good power. Somewhere in the area of 2 millimeters of water, I would say. So let's take a look at the specs after we decide what it can be used for. Well, if it's around 2 millimeters of water, I would say it's pretty good for an air cooler or a case, but not good enough for a water cooler. All right, the Riven Coldwing 14 RM1425S17B-P. It was $7, so that's a really good price for a fan with this much power. So if you can find it, I would suggest getting it. CE, ROHS, and there are 2 Asian certifications, made in China, 140 by 25, 30,000 hours of life. So it's not going to last you a long time, but at $8 an hour, what can you expect? And there's no warranty that I'm aware of. 170 grams of 9 blades, 105 millimeters between the mounting holes, because this has been designed with the rounded corners that you noticed, or cut off corners I should say, which will allow you to mount it in a position for a 125 millimeter fan. And sorry, not 125, 120. And 300 to 1700 RPMs, 16.3 to 92.4 CFMs of airflow, or 27.69 to 156.99 CMH, 0.051 to 2.3 millimeters of water static pressure, 5.8 to 36.4 decibels, 50.5 centimeter fan cable, no daisy chaining, but it is sleeved, PWM, sleeve bearing, unfortunately. That's one of the reasons it's both cheap and short-lived. 12 volts, 3 watts, 0.25 amps, and it does have indicators of direction of rotation and flow, turns in a clockwise direction, comes with both the screws and the rubber pins, as well as the 6 centimeter long low noise adapter. Thank you to Grindler, aka Lawrence Abrams, who is the owner of Bleeping Computer, for consenting to allow me to put my results in text form on Bleeping Computer's forums, as well as linking to my videos. Please visit Bleeping Computer, support them, make use of them, They're a valuable resource that's been around for 20 years, and they deserve support. They have lots of resources. You can learn about cybersecurity from them. You can get help with malware on your computer. You can get help with all kinds of stuff. They have a range of volunteers who help people who come there for advice, and they're very knowledgeable people for the most part, and some of them are very, very, very helpful. Old Sod has been very helpful to me over the years that I have asked for input on things, and so thank you to Bleeping Computer. Thank you to the volunteers on Bleeping Computer. Also, thank you to my peers on other tech forums who are so kind as to provide me with input, suggestions, feedback, and so on. I really appreciate it, but my greatest thanks goes out to Bleeping Computer because you are my text home, I guess you could say. All right, thanks also to all my viewers and subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.